Hey everybody, how you doing? All right, stop scrolling because today we're going to be talking about, or I'm going to be explaining, what is your higher self? Do you know what your higher self is? Do you know who your higher self is? You may not. But if you don't, okay, that's why I'm making this video. So, we're all taught that there's an angel and a devil on our shoulder, right? There's your angel self, and then there's your devil self, your shadow and your light. Your higher self is that light version of you, that voice, that conscience, as they told us, but that's a little bit confusing when it comes to English. So, that voice that tells you to do the right thing, okay, that's your higher self. That voice that tells you to do the wrong thing or something where you don't know if it's going to be right or wrong and it's that gray area, you're most likely going to get caught or get in trouble. That's going to be your lower self, okay? Your lower self resides in your root chakra, the bottom red root chakra. That's where it lives, okay? When it comes to our chakras going up, it just depends on where you are in your spiritual awakening. That's how high of a level your higher self is. Your higher self is not the same as our dream body, our astral body, which I talked about in the last video about time and space and dreams. That's not the same thing. This energy is higher than that. We'll even call it a 5D or fifth dimensional Christ consciousness body, okay? Like I said, this is the angel that you may see or feel, or you may call it God. It just depends, because remember, all spirits fall under the category of God, okay? Whether it's negative, positive, us, animals, everything is under that, okay? So don't let that word scare you, okay? Because it's not a scary word. We were taught to be one way growing up, and then now it's shifting into the next level of things, okay? I'm not here, the gods and goddesses are not here, source is not here to take anything away. We're here to add more and give to you. What I just explained right now is something that a higher self or your higher self, your angel form that watches over you always, floats over you, makes sure that you're going to be okay. That's how it speaks to you. Very positive, very motivational, gives you the option. And then there's our lower self, that demon side, that shadow side. Oh, maybe people won't like you if you go out. Maybe if you put that product out, people won't like it and you won't make money. It's that voice. It's not a reality or a fact, it's just that voice. And we've been taught to listen to that voice, the negative voice, more than our high vibrational, higher self voice. But the awakening, the ascension, what the goal is, one of the goals is to become your higher self. That's why our chakra awakening is so important. Because once you get up to the top, or at least into your heart chakra, that's where you start to become your higher self. Or you stay in your root chakra and you listen to your lower self and you don't advance. So your higher self is the form of you that is here to watch over you like a chaperone, make sure that you're good, and make sure that you get back on track, okay? Our lower self, or shadow side, demon form, which everyone has, we all have both, same with how we all have both male energy and female energy, and then they mix, and we're in different ones depending on what we need to do. It has nothing to do with bodies. This is all has to do with our spirit form and our consciousness, our higher self, lower self. Okay, so I hope that this gave you a clear understanding of what is our higher self. People say, oh, be like your higher self. Oh, is your higher self talking? Hey, my higher self wanted me to tell you this. Okay? Or that tricky energy, that trickery, that low vibrational negative energy. But that's your shadow side. So anytime that voice in your head is being negative, you know to ignore it now. Because it's not you, it's a form of you that's trying to convince you that it's more important and that it should be listened to. But your higher self is your true self. It's what you come from. You've just fallen and descended down, but now we're rising and going back up, okay? So have a great day. Remember to be good, stay high vibrational, and I love you. Yeah, bye.